99% of the prisons in America, condoms are not handed out. So you're actually wanting an HIV epidemic to happen because people are having sex. One guy said in particular he used a latex glove from the medic's office. Another guy said he used an old potato chip bag. And when you think about a potato chip bag and how sharp it is and you can cut yourself, and you think about HIV risk, and the argument that the prison system gives is that we don't want to put out condoms because we're going to promote sexual behavior within the prisons. It's the same argument with the schools.
If there's a guy that's in prison, he's doing 25 years to life. You know, a man is a man.
This is real life. There's rape, you know, the homosexuality, the murder. I seen Rev get raped by like 4 guys. They took him down, beat him down, just took him like it wasn't nothing. He just screaming, yelling for the guards, screaming for everybody. Ain't nobody calm. Like, they just ignore the rape thing in jail, man.
The effects of what's going on inside our prisons is endangering lives outside the prison walls.
Our primary population is women living with HIV or AIDS. We serve over 350 women on an annual basis who are living with HIV or AIDS. These women are not the ones that a lot of people would have you to think that contracted HIV. They contracted it through their husbands, their boyfriends, their fiancés.
He had been in and out of prison ever since he was a juvenile due to his gang-related activities. I had seen him around, but I really wasn't paying too much attention until one day he caught my eye. And he was very interesting, very intelligent. He had his own place, he had his own car. There were some things about him, unfortunately, after I became infected, that were clues that he liked to get down with men.
Now here's the controversy. Nobody has actually done a detailed study that actually proves that there's a lot of HIV transmission that occurs precisely because somebody's been locked up and has, as a result of engaging in risk behavior in the joint, gotten infected. We just don't have those studies. We don't have the data.
With no hard statistics that support the frequency of unprotected sexual activity in the prison system, the fact is, sex in prison is real, and it's negatively affecting our community.
Yeah, he didn't look gay. You know, he was from the streets. He was an ex-gangbanger. So he had that kind of like that thuggish mentality.
This cat comes out here, he messes with some beautiful young lady, gets involved. She don't know that he been indulging in this activity.
And I put myself at risk by having unprotected sex.
Okay, like I've been locked up before. In prison, you got some guys, some people are gay and like to get locked up because they want to be around a bunch of men, and then they put it all on a person that's incarcerated. He don't know no better. You know, say a man got 20 years of life, he ain't gonna never see another woman, but you got somebody come in feminine, just like a woman, he can't do nothing but do what he gotta do. You know what I'm saying? And I don't look, it's still gay either way it goes, but you know, he gotta do what he gotta do.
Any man that'll take another man's manhood gay.
Most dudes get turned out because it's not your body that's gay, it's your mind that's gay. You know what I'm saying? So somebody got to his brain, basically, but it was already in his brain. It had to be. This is not you ain't just get this bright idea. You know what I'm saying? This ain't pop about the blue. You ain't think, oh, I'm gonna come to jail and this is what I want to do. You ain't know you was gonna be cupcake.
It's no secret that forced sex is rampant in our prisons. So then who is minding the storehouse?
Yo, why the hell would you keep telling the guards that this dude raping you shit when they ain't doing about it? You know, once the guy realized that you told him, he gonna come back for your again. This time he might try to do it worse, you know? But why would you keep talking about that ain't being done, you know? Ain't being done about it, man.
We have to be more responsible about protecting people who are incarcerated. How many black men are in prison, are in some form of captivity, so that they are not in control of their bodies?
Everybody in the prison that you know, that has been raped was raped by pretty much the same guy who was doing everybody else, or him with a clique of other dudes, you know? It's like raping going on like every night though.
I don't think the prison culture is a down low culture. I think it's a survival of the fittest culture.
And depending on what type of survivor you are, depending on what type of soldier you are, that will determine how you survive. You know, you stepping into a situation full of alpha males.
Concerns have been made about the level of protection for this activity behind prison walls. Some reach out for policymakers to create a solution to the problem, while others continue to have at-risk sex and ignore the signs to take action.
As long as you follow the rules and regulations, if you have a sexual encounter with a homosexual in jail,
that's
and if
problem.
that homosexual is infected,
that's it.
They don't give you condoms.
They don't give you nothing.
The prison system is an experiment if you're not giving brothers condoms and you're actually just letting them run amok and have unprotected sex.
If you have programs that assist people who are HIV infected or who are living with an AIDS diagnosis to make the transition from the prison to their home communities by providing them with services and with access to clinical care, that seamless transition invariably results in better health. What am I saying? I'm saying we actually know how to do this.
Yeah, they're going to need some counseling. They're going to need some serious counseling, probably. You know what I'm saying? That picture you going there mad. You the hard on the street. You know what I'm saying? But when you go to jail, you end up getting there and get turned out. How you going to be hard when you get back out?
What two people, consenting adults, do together, that's their business.
I mean,
in or out of prison.
No, yeah.
But,
but they go home to wives and girlfriends.
The crime of if they go back to their wives or girlfriends
and they ain't telling.
And they don't tell them. That is the crime.
And so, for example, when black women are unable to share with their male partners that I need you to wear a condom, or I need to have a conversation about what is the rules of this relationship, and I need you to honor those rules. If she is unable to share that with her partner, she probably should not be sharing her vagina with him.
When the penitentiary in our mind.